You know what it do? This is the children president, aka Kaswa Van Dam, and you are watching Pinax TV. You know how we do. Peace. Watch it. Watch it.
All right. So over the week, this is a very sad event. More share, you know. This particular news is very sad. Few months ago, they have this big brand said James Lutterodt, National Science and Maths student, at a point in time because there was a viral video. Most of you could know before the quiz mistress will even ask the question, this guy will answer. You remember that video? Now, few months ago, we got a call. We got an information that this boy who was at Legon pursuing to become an engineer or a doctor, he was sick and he had died. Information about we thought said it was one of these social media gimmicks. But fast track, we got information said it is true. Now the whole question boiled down to how can a 19 or 18-year-old boy just die suddenly like that? That was one question which was on the mind of many Ghanaians. Then it started flooding in. Yes, food poisoning. Yes, a poison. Now the latest of all is that this particular young guy, you know, ne antibiabe kasa say boy ni be boy ni kan say the poison my sobolo. It is sad. Bansa na no yen kwhwe ye beka in some way one sem and we understand so over the weekend. In fact, the pictures you are watching on the screens, you know, boy ni ye the name no ekọ ni school and an alma mater kita SHS, and we could see said the students really gave him a befitting burial, more like a presidential one. And this is the father on in the screens, Jina Ono in the middle, and this is the boy. You can see just a Fl0w car with the cadet people giving him some sort of respect, and they even built a statue for the boy. How nice. And as you can see, the school people were even outdooring and this is the boy laying instead. Now, we'll be looking at all of this. Welcome. What is really happening? And this boy, and what are we learning? What's the cause of all of this?
And the National Science and Maths quiz students, former students, my kind of say, James Lutterodt, not just say, Obetrende for some time for his brilliance, the way he does his things and other things. I who say Abrante after ni nim eko University of Ghana Legon ekusian de matches Ghana for nyina emana more piafo why there watch the sampa bema insince human sana waham o ye dehia ye do sisimpie so emane ye no afedi ye hu de ba ye te anese Abrante yes social media so betwago ye say Abrante nyame atonsa frɛ na nchechemu e ba ye ene se na food poison. Food poisoning no initially by say enye say be a food poisoning so be ashada manedro so on mu nemum e betima second food be a wadi na bibia wakodi a kire say abo monchmonka kakra eno na akofa sa uye aja ya na saturenchem we ato yanka say ye dofo ye nua James Lutterodt na so watwe no and you realize this and same be if you was for I know in some interviews or more grante a better judge say Abrante no any part that said in a share that and okope my drew be say incredulous when you would chinchim no digu ne drink woman Abrante no me sebe what one and animal said are who same say it's a no and omode da I think this happened somewhere in July 2023 into July mu and I just same way a better judge social media for any Ghana for it you want just say na yasema reho it's as 2023 they are shooting ni popo okrodwem ha kwese na chuti anu ana de aka nyina ye full speed inti ama na kwa kamia kwa
and these are very young people.
You know 2023 is very very severe.
The year has not been good and people are dying. Horrible. Bad.
It's not easy. 2023 has been very very worse and nyasem ketwa enti na ne tofa bomu nyina ne say enti over the weekend no and I pair Abrante James Lutterodt ne krabre chese omokra na chi kra ye kata na chi ede ne to a na no ma chese ya che da abo na chi for some praise no e wom say owu achi no shede hu aseda but for some time and as for the time being omutu media Abrante every day demu eyi ni pe ni ade don't say Zolali has released Zolali themselves Keta senior high school aye juma na nkasa more piafo enya asem keto anie from the person of the student omo match up and down from cadet omo sufu ndaka brani enter say omo match sampa mema wo school mu nkasa chese enya agora ya onveli statue nyina chese otimu so be nkai dum esi school mu say abrante bi ba school mu ha na ye friend George Lutterodt na onima de yi a na ye bom pa ye sen ko be ko nanim na ye di school na kwa ye ho e wadim ba bi na nso fofia nto ata na mpanifo se wadwa ya bam nti odomanku wo de ne nsa nyunyum abeto ne so obefa ne koy na nso na Krabre ni mu de omo nyina omo ye ne kama efiri headmaster mo so
the pictures you are watching if not that kind of that way
no jola lin ne dash na say school for no kra na amodi ade na beto no so kama
they are wearing the pictures
oh it was very beautiful yeah yeah you know but send if kra ne krabre ye pen krabre no was very nice na na Bible say obi bi wu
and this a statue of him
na kan mekan Bible say obi bi wu no ensi ni ya opomba crass one for so sin opomba ya kola ya nyem na ono a ya abote no ono to ono a de ne pe and if ss etete wo yem anase wo say that akola no cause for so sin no nti omo de omo sie ni yie papa omo de no nyama bre na say
these are siblings let us so
Nana, this is very sad.
You see, sad, but in all of these things, the question that we should be asking ourselves is: should investigations commence? Because you see, I am in pain. Castle be when see a poison. And I ask myself, say, why would you poison somebody? Then I'll be a film. These are the questions I ask myself, and I ask myself because I see no reason. Me time for Kesekra, I wouldn't love to give them the poison away.
No,
like, what would I gain? Me actually, then I mean a film. If you ask me, I'm buy, then I'm the buy, then I'm the call. So when people even phantom that idea or bring those things up, I ask myself, how possible is it? But this guy, the family members, food poisoning, and even initial reports about any HSC of Mujani and there were videos on social media, but ni Anthony Yena say or say Aquano, or say wolf referee, and a guy kind of knew this day. You know, or see a man is Sobolobi, and that Sobolo was what did the final thing. To see the poison my Sobolo. So the investigation commenced. Now you who the perpetrators, and now we know you can't see spirituality. And
that's what I was about saying. Investigation, no, if we start doing it, you know, Ghana police, they'll be giving us brofo back to back. Up until now, we've not seen anybody die in this country. Ghana police said to me, "Abba say yache, ajwa, yache yaw." Say, "I don't know kumnipan." The other one is investigations is going on. We're trying our best to bring all those who took part in this act. We'll bring all the corporates to book. Asa nana enko bia it investigations will be to say me no I feel like I don't know they've spotted at this point so where she cry on some baby what say mama no ade kwa amache say ano I ask me mu areho utim say ebusuafo ni dia wi papa o de yen fa na say bia ono cry na ye abe mo anka o mayire ho piapia na because esan say na adwene adwuma ana say because na adwene adwuma me kan ne bon so esan say na adwene mu da ho ni ma de kakra ntino ye piapia na san kon kon anim na onye nsen na ho mo di na chi ne so hu say so wo yire ho a dada be pian wo yire ho mama be pian. All these things has been shut like just down. Nana, this can be a reason why Okache need New York to university or because uncle. Because many of our kukuno. You know, I don't know. It is sad.
Yeah. I want to ask this question: why will they poison him? What would be the reason? What would be the possible reason? Because I don't know. Those of you who know me personally, when I was in school, I wouldn't say I was the whole best, but I was very good. And not for once did I encounter any poisoning. In fact, school, even though I was very good, I remember way back in SHS, the best 5, it meets Nancy Didi. Even at the university, the top of the class, Nancy Didi. So even me Sakra. Me swami di first, like I was stopping the class, but still me come for fee could didi. One more we cry me come fee and told me that. So why would somebody move to that extent to poison somebody? For what would be the reason?
No dear, personally.
Or do you be girl and now what is happening?
Personally, obi obit my own born in mostly no anya onya show.
Sir.
They
kill for killing sake or what? Or
just like that. When you say or say akwe machine, and then initial so when you say boy na or trend kakra or your star bi kakra.
But they didn't even win. They won. They were second runner-up.
And I'm person
Or the first runner-up.
on one kasano, he gained some starship eye for himself. On your bar, almost trendy
The lady is in Harvard.
You know.
And Obi Kapapi agwe ni kwa broje kan food poison yi si. Who didn't call you can football
Bro, ni be ne poison bibini.
And you think you should sound a caution to Ghanaians and our maybe the university be a crying could be because a Germany ho. And do you think you should sound a caution to one more call, one more muti or one call?
Yeah.
Because if we say Kwame Oko be my Ghana mean di wadan fu
I know you're doing casa. Masa, what tell you need to comment the wash will be as
Gary I'm all for boys now. So I don't understand where the points they come from.
But you have to be cautious. You have to be cautious. Yes, it's a friend to Magua who name people. You have to be very vigilant. Even though the vigilance crown still something can happen. But ultimately can't get out there. Got you know more than any and when you're possible. Because one at the point.
So but anyway, it is those things. As if I will give you more updates as all of these various events unfold.
Yeah, you know what it do is the children president, aka Fl0w, and you are watching Pinax TV.